Our lot used to be where that building is. They let me use their phone in 1989. Told them it was emergency for something. It's probably just, I don't know. Maybe the Spring Valley Scott let it drop. I don't know. No, not then. Not 93. 92. That's been there forever. There's Bank of America. Steve Hawley and I didn't get in trouble for nothing. But the security would still open the door to let me out. Because it's security for the computer system they would have needed to put security on. Again, don't listen. We don't give a fuck. That's why I've never impersonated security or have that one. And there is none. Oh, they must be the bad guy. Security for the criminal. Sci-fi. Back in '03, Hollywood parked in there. Well, I went into the bank, cash check seat, wrote Alfred. We all know that. It's a simulated virtual reality on digital communications, military intelligence, loosely based like Starship Troopers. I only know the first meeting. Military intelligence getting to know how that bug evolved into farting fire bombs to other planets and areas and bombing them out. This is East Street and 2nd Avenue, a stop on a hill in Chula Vista. This stop's on the hill. The one across over there is on the hill too. That's the one across the street. On the hill. We're coming upon Shirley Seppler, Once Upon a Time's house. It's not painted the colors in which she likes. It's painted in which the colors of what Sandy Walters' robot was staged in lighting. That's what Shirley likes. And yellow is what Sandy Walters likes. Oh, there's the mansion that Shirley Seckler and Cliff Seckler used to live in. And my mom and Sage's mom and Shirley and I were painting when she first moved in there. Starting with the first room, being an entrance to but I'm not going to get to paint past just beginning because I want to play with paint and splashes all with paint and stuff. And there it is. And Sandy Walters is going to be said to be passed away, and that's what is going to the riser in windows and homes like that all over Chula Vista. When I went to visit Shirley Seckler and gave her the number, it was written in a card from Karen, that's also frozen. Karen Suzanne Walters, my one and only sister. And not Karen Walters Hall. I'm Karen Susanna Hall. Karen Hall. That's Eric Hall is one of his wives. Not a really bad, but ever since, high school, there giggles and giggles and lots of wiggles. Richard, he thinks he won the lotto and owns everything in California. He lives under this bridge right here. See the box right there? That way. It's cool. I've chilled with him before, but I will not again because he snuggled up to me and playing with his penis when I finally was falling asleep next to him one night. My own space, my own area. I was fuck that. I'm not a good stay away from him. I don't know why they didn't have me blowing my whistle. And this is like the only Soapy Joe's it doesn't get all used in the nighttime. Are people putting it down and going through all the garbage and stuff responsibly? Commit to your car. Commit to yourself. Commit is marriage. Another word for marriage in the English vocabulary. Hi, Soapy Joe. And there's where the flower lady used to originally be. Now it's this Lane Park. Supposedly for something that never happens there. It's all built for horses and stuff, and area for them to stage. And oh my God, never be. But Tia used to be over there. Joe found a cool place over here when I'm for a few days. Nice flat. It was cool. Mikey Clay's brother, Joe. Oh, the Juice Plaza's in there. Oh, ranch. It's very bent when they built Plaza Mini Days because we already have 8th Street Mall. The next exit south. I was going to take me to Macy's one day, so I'll never shoes or something, but I guess my ears needed to be dressed instead. The butterfly wang, of course, Screws on. Oh, the name of Frankfurters. Yeah. Let me tell you. A community in the community of Encinitas. Encinitas. San Diego Sheriffs. Yes, I do help not hurt you. Wish we could do that again though. I'll have to go sit behind 7-Eleven in Encinitas. See if you show up. San Diego Sheriffs. Frankfurter. And company. Now, the sheriffs are posted here, but they never are posted out. Right here. Right there. You know that's parking right there. Guys, you park. Well, right over there. But they don't stage it. The military doesn't stage any of it. I've never seen them up. But anyway, if they were going to have any kind of security, more than likely do something like that. Not some whatever security inside. Yellow shirts. saying you can't come back because they're not letting you get your pair of fucking shoes you paid for. Or the one in there, the goddamn ring, the watch, the finger watch 2 or 3 years ago. On the internet, it's $1 something. And it ended up costing me over $100 that one. Between breaking, it's not the guy away. Being sent to get another battery upstairs for 20. Buying another one first. It was ridiculous. It's all filmed. The one brother screaming. No, I didn't have a receipt. I had the receipt when I came by the first time with James Hammond's gardener, what's his name? Daryl. Went with me as a witness. I ended up throwing it or something or dropping it on the floor. Inside where Taco's Elf. Like, what? Yeah, that is, you walk through the front there where it says Westfield. And the movie theater was there. And where Taco's Elf Frank is now open. This view of Charlotte Russe. Maybe not Charlotte Russe. Yeah, Charlotte Russe. Or maybe something else. Yeah, I think Charlotte Russe. Tammy Relay's Philly and I in about 8th grade, 7th grade, something like that. We smoked a joint high in the parking lot. As intimate teenagers, really, though. Now the theater's over there. I guess above Target. I'm not sure. I've never been to it. And this is a tour of my ride into Sunnyside from East Street to Livingston. On the number 705 MTS public transportation. That is the most expensive out of any county in any state I've been to so far. And that's at the senior disabled rate, $1.25 one way, no matter, if I got off, no matter what, you have to put $1, I have to pay every time you get on. No transfers. Well, it's just asswipe, I call it asswipe, whatever the military caught. And it's using us technology they built, like they, use others for fantasy sports. You're getting to know how it thinks. Okay, yay, repeat, we all already know. It's just it, as Dr. Mike said in Oceanside 2022, over Memorial Day weekend. And then all the military intelligence. Bleh.
Now it's broken. Go to the
The donut shop in there and Little Caesars, they sometimes give us um, the donuts and pizza at the end when they close. It's awesome. And there's this Starbucks I frequent, and my order is always done with love
Now approaching
at that one.
Bogey Road.
So far.
And the doorway.
Whenever anything isn't good, and it's not, like if it wasn't made with love, it was yucky. That's it. They're letting make it. And then it's going to try telling you if you've taken a sip or two or whatever, then you can't have a refund or have something else instead if you don't like it. No matter, like how at Starbucks a couple of weeks, like a month ago, in Spring Valley, it's going to tell me they can keep my money, doesn't have to give me my order. Go ahead and call the main number right now. Okay, I didn't write then, but I did, and I got a refund plus $5 more. They got to keep me as a customer because of that. That was properly grievance, properly handled. Customer service. Thank you, Starbucks. Where Starbucks and all that is, though, it used to be a field in 1990 or 91. Oh, I had migraines from him. And I didn't know that we were technology then, so what I thought was a human son, Joseph, he was in the back in his car seat, and I had to park there for a while and just scream and deal with my migraine. It was awful. I just suffered from the same thing a couple of days ago. And there's no transportation to Spring Valley for Sweetwater Road or Bermuda Road. It goes up Bowtie Lakes. That's as far as it goes. There's a senior living. I'd like to go to there. I'd like to live at that senior place. I'm 59. Like original. Oh, God. Here's Glen Abbey where Charles and Sandra are buried. Sandra and Charles Smith have gravestones up there.
Stop requested.
That's hilarious. There's the golfing place at the mall.
Now it's
Glen Abbey. Ronald Hill is there too. Kaiser Permanente. Mom's got to go pick up her prescription. Oh, look, there's a little Benita store, saucier than all sauces. It was staged as the baseball players go into after games. And I was a cocktail waitress too, in which 1988. And I'm going to be doing what the other waitresses do, but I'm going to be fired for it. I forgot that I'm a snitch. And I forgot to say, well, what about the other waitresses? They dance with their customers when they aren't serving them drinks. And that's why I'm copying. The tall one with the long permed hair. 1988, October, November. Now it's Dawn Moreau, but it's all sauced out in cocktail waitress. I mean, cockroaches, cocktail waitress. It is saucy. rotten everything.